Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. This coming November 23rd, TCM and our friends at the Bonhams Auction House are going to be holding our third movie memorabilia auction. This year, we're calling it Treasures from the Dream Factory. And it's going to feature costumes, props, and scripts from dozens of movies from Hollywood's golden age. Well, one of those items is a script Charlie Chaplin wrote for the film we have for you next. It's a wonderful movie called Limelight from 1952. A film in which Charlie Chaplin once again did it all. He financed it, he produced it, he also wrote it, directed it, stars in it, and composed the music score for it. And with it, for the first time really, he pays homage to his early days as a performer in music halls and vaudeville before he ever set foot in front of a movie camera. Charlie was in his 60s at the time he made this movie Limelight, and in it he plays an aging, down-on-his-luck comedian whose best days are seemingly behind him. But he finds a whole new meaning to his life when the unexpected happens. He saves the life of a young ballerina who's attempted suicide. And after that, he also helps her realize her ambitions to be a great dancer. It's a 21-year-old Claire Bloom who plays the ballerina, and this was Claire's film debut. Also playing a young composer in the movie with whom Claire eventually finds romance is Charlie's own 26-year-old son, Sidney Chaplin, who is just beginning his film career, one which later saw him create the role of Nicky Arnstein on Broadway opposite Barbra Streisand in the original stage production of Funny Girl. Well, in our movie, you'll also see several of Charlie's younger kids, Charlie Chaplin Jr., Geraldine Chaplin, Michael Chaplin, and Josephine Chaplin. And something particularly notable, in one really great sequence, you'll see Charlie Chaplin working with one of the few equals that he ever had in silent screen comedy, and that's the great Buster Keaton. It's the only time these two comic geniuses ever worked together. So from 1952, here's the last really great Charlie Chaplin film, although others would follow. Here's Limelight.